1,800 Iowa National Guard troops are in the midst of a year-long deployment in the Middle East as part of Operation Inherent Resolve.
Leaving military families across our state with a massive void this holiday season. But all of them have true guardian angels looking out so they know that they're not alone. It's a picture-perfect moment where, fresh out of boot camp, 80 members of the Iowa National Guard are officially inducted into their new unit when its patch is placed on their arm.
He's dreamed of this his entire life, so to watch him finally follow his dreams, it means the world to us.
Roll it apart and then you roll it.
Like Rebecca Bean, Kristen Dunwoody was there for her husband's patching ceremony and for all the big moments in the 15 years since.
When he became a major, we were there for that one, so that was the most recent one.
But for the last 6 months,
it is difficult.
She spent every moment without him.
Our oldest went off to college and I did that by myself, and that was one of those things that hung over me.
Major Josh Dunwoody is one of 1,800 Iowa soldiers currently deployed to the Middle East.
You know, you're picking up, pieces that your husband or your significant other would typically do.
But the mother of 3 says having a plan and others to lean on in his absence has helped.
I have a group of Army wives that we have. There's 11 of us, and we chat. We say, today was a really bad day. Today was a great day.
Kristen says members of the church also bring her family meals each Wednesday, and support comes from the Guard.
I've gotten emails, I've gotten phone calls, I've gotten text messages, just with all the resources of support that military families need, especially during the holidays.
I tell people that the whole team just has a heart of gold.
Lieutenant Colonel Ryan Sextro leads that team of 50 across the state, making up the Warrior and Family Services branch of the Iowa National Guard.
I think the main difficulty is the unknown. It's that sense of worry that takes place from the families.
Through frequent contact with every family of a deployed soldier, they work to help ease that by connecting them to a lot of services, from financial and non-medical counseling to access to child and youth programs.
What we really do is try to preemptively, mitigate issues instead of having something come to us in a crisis.
Even helping around the house.
Snow removal or the lawn or whatever it might be, that might not have been their role. I think people are just very thankful that we come alongside of them to help solve problems.
Kristen is thankful for all of it. The check-ins, her fellow Army wives, the church meals.
There are over 1,800 Iowa soldiers that are away from their families this holiday. And it isn't easy. It's, there's a big gap.
One that's filled in just a bit by every moment someone shows they care. And Kristen says her husband served in the Warrior and Family Services branch. We'll put a link to its website in this story on kcci.com. It has all the resources and numbers to call. And it's not just for the Army National Guard. Families of our deployed Air National Guard troops can receive help too.